get up. Kane got so stuck, guys. Kane got so stuck in that poop over there that Lamar literally had to get Kane, and both of them had to pull on his boots. We're gonna call that now, guys, the poop sand, aka quicksand, but instead of dookie.
You got anything to say about that?
No.
All right, that's good. Oh, you need to do the other side? You. Next time, just get down and then grab it that way. It's easier.
Can you turn off the water? Right.
All right, so. Damn, my fucking gloves. That's pissing me off right now. No, I had them with me. And I just used them.
Oh, you had them today?
Yeah, no, I had them. I was working on cleaning that. I was cleaning the thing over there. All right, so we're gonna use this tool here. This, guys, is a hoof knife, or a hoof pick. So come over here, I'm gonna show you. Okay, close the camera. So this is to clean the feet out. So before we ride and after we ride, we always do like a pre-check and post-check situation. So if their feet are bad, then you can't do anything about it. So we use this. You see how it's got a hook on it right here? Dig it out. Now, you want to be careful. Start by just doing around right here where the shoe is, the horseshoe is.
Yeah.
Because in the center here is sensitive. Now, the horse's hoof is like a big fingernail. And so cleaning their hoofs is like you cleaning your fingernails. See? And so the purpose of doing this is just to make sure they don't have any rocks or they don't have anything in their hoofs, like an abscess, sores, anything like that. And so when we do anything with the horse, we always want to keep our body parallel and face to the back, because you never know, you might be dealing with a horse, and then the horse gets scared. The horse gets scared, jumping all over the place. You get stepped on, bucked, whatever. So that's why we don't want to do anything behind the horse. That's just good practice. Now Rusty's a good horse. You can get behind him. Mm-hmm. Because he hasn't been eating that good. But we're gonna do the same thing back here. But you see how I just grabbed it right here? All horses don't have that right there. So then you go pinch them right here. And they usually pick their feet up. But he has extra hair right there, so. So this is just cleaning them out. Brush them. This right here is called the frog. This V right here, that's called the frog. And that's a sensitive part of them. So you don't want to dig this part into there because then they get sensitive. Same thing on this side. So I'm gonna let you do this one. So, yep. Now always watch your toes too because you don't want to, you just grab right there. There, grab with your hand. Now if he doesn't want to lift it up, lean on his shoulder a little bit. Yep. Take the weight off.
Hey, you could pull hard though.
Yeah, pull hard, yeah. There you go. Pull,
You gonna have
pull.
to-
There you go. Now you want to grab when you get his foot up, you're gonna grab underneath the hoof. All right. Let's go. Pull. There you go. Wait, but don't put your hand underneath it before you lift it up, because you put his foot down. Kind of like this. Hold it like this. Now you got that support. Yep. And so start around the edges like that. Yep. Go all the way around the other side. Watch as the dirt starts to flick off. And then you'll start to see where the V starts to form, right? And then you'll be able to start to see, okay, where you can dig out a little bit more. Yep. Now you can use that part to kind of scrape that dirt a little bit, yeah? Get the dirt off a little bit. Just try not to dig there. Yeah, there you go, like that. And now you see where the V starts to form? So it's coming right here. Right? So now get in there a little bit more. So come back all the way back here. Start from back there. Yeah, there you go. Then you start to see where the V comes in. Yep. Go a little bit deeper. Go to the other side. Okay, so you can even turn it around, right? Turn it around this way. Turn around this way. Yeah. Yeah. Just gonna follow that beat. So,
What you doing, Thomas?
now, put it down. Put it down. I'm gonna show you how much more you can get. All right. So that's the first thing. Feet's good. Second thing we want to check. And we sprayed him down because he was muddy, but just take this here. And because he's real hairy, just gonna brush him down like this. I think you did this last time, right? You did this part last time, I think, right? Oh, no. You came here? Maybe not.
I
So,
did.
You always want to just,
That was
I
me.
mean, it's good practice to do the whole body, but he's wet, so you're not going to really worry about it. But you always, for sure, want to do where the saddle will be. So his saddle is going to be up here, right? And then the girth, the part that goes underneath, that straps this side of the saddle to this side of the saddle, comes underneath his belly. So you want to make sure that that's cleaned out really good. So I'll let you do that side. You can apply more pressure. Horses aren't very sensitive like that. Yep. And you'll get a better understanding of where the saddle is at. And you'll be like, oh, okay, I see. And then the girth part comes down here, belly sore. Yeah. Now go with the way the hair's going. You see the hair going down right there? Good, good. See how the hair's going straight down? Yeah. Yep. And then you come underneath them right here and then just come that way. Now always be mindful though, if you're gonna squat down like that, he's a good horse. But if you're with another horse, you would always want to do everything, like I said, facing to the back. Yep. He's losing a lot of weight. I need to get, you know, I need to feed him. Losing a lot of weight, right? All right, cool. Now, we get the saddle. Put that back on this little shelf over here. So this here, this is a saddle pad. You always put this on before you put a saddle on, because it protects the horse's back. Because this isn't enough cushion. Come on this side. This isn't enough cushion, right? So you put a saddle pad on. Now, when you put the saddle pad on, you want it to line up with the shoulder. So you see how this is lined up with the center of the shoulder right here? That's where you want the saddle pad. And you want it up like this because you want to make sure that it doesn't, none of his, this is his mane. Make sure his mane isn't getting all tangled up. Then you get the saddle, and people do it a few different ways. I like to get all this stuff on this side so I don't have to swing it as much. Put it on them, I could just set it on them. But some people, what they do is they have everything and then they do that too. But I like to just do it a little bit more gently on the horse. Now the saddle pad lined up with the center of the shoulder, front of the saddle, up on the saddle pad. You want a little bit of space of the saddle pad in the front, a little bit of space of the saddle pad in the back. And then you want to lift the front of the saddle pad up like this so it doesn't pinch on his hair down there. Now the mane, they don't have any nerve endings right here, so they don't really feel it, but it can still become something irritating to them. All right? So, then we go on this side. Right, go on this side. And then this is the girth. This is the part that I was telling you that goes underneath them. Now, I'm gonna brush that off because all those little things right there could irritate him. That could be something, this could be something that makes him want to start bucking because this is all, in a plane. That's why I always have my gloves with. So brush that off real good so you see now there's nothing on it. Poke them and shit. Alrighty. Come back on this side. So this is our stirrup. This is our stirrup right here. Where we put our feet. This is the stirrup leather. So what we do, we just put the stirrup up on the saddle horn. This is a saddle horn. This is help you when you get on and off the horse. If you feel like the horse is losing balance, grab that and wrap the rope around there. So what we do is we face the back, right? Come on this side so you can see what I'm doing. We're facing the back. We grab the girth. So the girth is gonna sit right here up underneath him. You don't want it back here, right here. You want it right here. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like his armpit, right? This is called the latigo. latigo, and then I'm gonna show you how we tie it. Do a cowboy knot. All right, boom. Go through the top of the D ring right there once. Now, depending on how long your latigo is, depending on how big the horse is going to determine how many times you need to go through the D ring. All right. Boom. Go through one more time. And then so we're just going to tighten them up. Go down. Pull up. Go down. Now, right now, we don't tighten them up all the way at first, because when you start walking them around or riding them around at first, they're gonna exhale a lot of air, and then that's what they're gonna. So it's kind of like being bloated, and then you pass gas, and then you got a lot of air. You know what I mean? That let out of you. Same situation. So when he starts moving around, he'll let out some air, and then we'll tighten it up before we get on him. All right? Come over here, come in here, I'm gonna show you. So this is our tack rope. Tack, this is what all this is called. This is all called tack, right? So these are all of our bridles and our halters. So a bridle is what goes on the horse's head, right? So this is the bridle, goes on the horse's head. This is the bit right here, right? This is what goes on the horse's mouth. These are the reins. This is how we drive the horse, all right? So I'm gonna show you how we put it on. All right, come on this side. So we do everything from the left side. We saddle, we put the bridle, halter, everything's from the left side. Come on this side, so you can see. So first we take the reins. And put it over his head. So he's a good horse. You see, once he sees this, he knows. He starts turning his head this way. Now sometimes he's an asshole, and then he wants to turn his head that way. But you see, as soon as I put the reins on, he turned his head, and then we come over the head right here. Grab the top of the bridle, right? And then we try to see if he's gonna open his mouth. He's not trying to open his mouth. So what we're gonna do is put my thumb right here in the middle, open his mouth, boom. Now I'm gonna show you something. Horses have teeth. They have like a front of our teeth, like this. Then they have canines. So the front of his teeth, right here, right? But then he doesn't have any teeth past this canine here until way back in the jaw, right? So that's why you're able to put your thumb right there. That's just all gum. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just don't put it here. Don't catch that. Put it right there, and then it's just something that they automatically just open their mouth. So if you ever have a horse that doesn't want to take the bit, meaning he won't let you put the bit in the mouth, put your thumb right there, boom. All right, then this is the neck latch here. Neck latch, this is more of just a way to keep the bridle on, but it's not something that you put on tight. So you want to be able to get like 3 fingers in there. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to choke them. So you see I can get 3 fingers in there. Boop. Put it in the keeper. Bam. Bam. All right, now he's ready to go. All right, now. Oh, man. Gotta take him off. Over here. And rest the dusty. Show you how we mount him. So now we walked him around a little bit, right? So now we're gonna check, see how I loosened up a little bit? So now we're gonna tighten it up now. Pull up like here, boom. Pull down. Alrighty. And then you could just, I didn't do the cowboy knot. I'll show you how to do the cowboy knot another day, right? But one of the easiest ways to do it is just pulling tight until, oh shit, Rusty. Come on, Rusty. I don't know why Rusty's doing this. He's playing games. Come on, Rusty.
He did this before?
Yeah, like, come on.
Thought he was having a heart attack or so he just... He's not trying to...
Come on, Rusty.
He's just trying to chill.
No, I'm fucking.
Come on, Rusty. Come on. Come on.
Lazy ass.
I hope I got that on camera.
Come on. Rusty. Come on, Rusty. See, now, I need to take him to the vet because... Come on. Come on. Oh.
Why you need to take him to the vet?
Because I don't know why he does that. You feel me? Like,
You think it's something like medical, or you just think?
it could be something like an ulcer or something. See, like when I started trying it, he does it. So we won't make it too tight. We're gonna leave it a little loose one.